is Roger with Crosscut in Tucson, Arizona, formerly Wheel Kinetics. We are selling this vehicle. It is a 2006 Ford F350 crew cab short bed, single rear wheel, 1 ton obviously. It has 157,450 miles. It was a new car dealer trade-in that we purchased in Las Vegas. It was Jorgensen Ford new car dealer trade. Runs, drives, looks great. When we got it here, it needed a few things, namely, as usual, the moonroof was broken, so we had to buy a $147 moonroof kit from the Sunroof Doctor, and then $623 to install one. So $770 to make the moonroof work. That's why you don't buy vehicles with moonroofs, but now it's brand new, so you're fine. Anyway, it also needed upper and lower ball joints and an alignment, which it got, and a detail. In my notes, I'm told we have 315/70 17s in here, but they're R rated. Okay, it should be an LT. So the previous owner was cheap, either a cheapskate or liked the way these looked. But for 3/4 ton or 1 ton, it should be sitting on an LT. They're really high rubber tires. They should be fine, but if you're gonna tow, you should probably go get some LTs. Okay. Previous owner installed a Dorman EGR cooler, so you've got that. An aluminum radiator and a new airbox. That stuff's worth at least $1,500 for parts, and then install probably about $3,000 is what he did. It also has obviously an aftermarket grill, which actually looks pretty cool. It's got the low beams are HID, which are the outside lights, and the high beams are regular. Okay. We don't know where the switch is for these guys, which is interesting. He might have taken it out when he traded it in. I'm not really sure what happened there, but we left him in case you guys wanted to tap into it and make it happen. Okay. Anyway, these are what are they there? Federal Courage AMTs, 35, 12.5, 17 LT. I wonder where the R is coming from. That's an LT. So we might have one that's not. Yeah, I see what's going on here. So then we have the Firestones back here, which are R's. So it looks like very similar tread pattern, but we have R's back here. We have LTs up front, and I'm guessing, and whoever owned this car painted from the bumper cover down. It was probably a black bumper cover or a front bumper, and they wanted a little white out look. Yep. So these are also LTs, and I'm guessing the rears are going to be R's. So that's what's happening here. Okay. The purpose of these videos is to not tell you what you want to hear or to puff the truck. It's to make sure that whatever we know, you know, and that there are no hidden things. See? Yeah, the rears are both Firestone, matching Firestones, but they are 315/70 R's. So that's the deal. Like I said, most people wouldn't even notice that, but we do, and so that's why you know about it. Okay. Not sure which way I would go. It's probably cheaper to buy rears that match those, 2 of those, and then you have the LTs instead of 2 of those. That's your call. It'll be your truck. It's also got LED tail lights, which are kind of cool, and they're expensive. There's your brackets for a 5th wheel hitch. Light package, blah, blah, blah. The way this works, in a second I'll open the vehicle up and I'll start it. We'll go through all the paperwork. I'll show you the Carfax, show you the receipts from the repairs we did. 157,488 miles. All right, there you go. Okay, let's see. So this is Monsoon Automotive, 517. They did this repair. There's your VIN. Moonroof repair, they diagnosed it. It wasn't hard to diagnose. It didn't work. Suspension ball joints, upper and lower, 565. That's the labor. We had to buy the parts, which is about 400 bucks. Install a new sunroof kit, $623. So we spent $1,200 on the vehicle, plus the ball joints. So it's been about $1,600. Here's the Carfax. There's your VIN. Carfax blends the Kelley Blue Book and the Carfax. They come up with a retail value of this truck of $19,490. No accidents reported. Everything's good here. Let's see. So it's in Henderson, Nevada. Everything's good. Ford Country, new car dealer servicing. Nothing going on there. Nice and boring. Nothing happening. Obviously really well taken care of. Yeah, this person was very diligent. Even now the new owner took over and was good to it also. It's probably where it got all its little whiteout package and lights. This person probably. So, oil change here at 150. Oil change 152. This guy was pretty anal about it, right? There you go. Passed smog at 156, 835, about 800 miles ago. That's that. We like to give you guys as much information as we can on the value of a vehicle. So here's a similar vehicle that they consider a great deal at $16,000 at Car Gurus with 158,000 miles. So just about the same miles, almost the same truck, but it's in Oregon. So you can guarantee that if you were to run the Carfax, it's probably been there a long time, which means it probably has some rust. So that's probably why it's that cheap, but investigate yourself. Here's the VIN. This is the title we've gotten, okay? It was printed 3/26/21. Jorgensen Ford. Took it in trade from Brent and Natasha. And then Jorgensen Ford sold to Wheel Kinetics, 4/29/21. with 157,450 miles on it, okay? Very important to go through the paperwork we do. That way you know what's going on, you know what we know. No drama. All right. So, there's a very expensive aluminum radiator. It's a G Plus performance radiator. Aftermarket airbox and pipes and all that stuff. There's a Ford stamp, so you got original fender. Ford stamp on the core support. Catalytic converter stickers where they belong. Ford sticker there. Ford stamp there. Ford stamp on the hood, so everything up here is original. See how much blow-by we have? Almost none. Basically, that is no blow-by. That's excellent. And I've done my usual, locked myself out of the other side of the truck because I'm only done 12 billion of these videos. God, don't get old. God, I did that all day yesterday too. All right, there's your window. It's unusual to have an XLT with dual power seats. This one was probably a special order when it was new. Seat up, tilt down, tilt up, tilt down. Got your wheel lock key, manual. Got another remote in here, more remote cover. You have a remote for the radio. You have another remote with the little thing broken on the top of it, but you got one. It's a pretty truck. You know, I did notice something. They got the exhaust coming out here, but it does have cats. See the cat up there? So if I were the next owner of that, I would bring that pipe out here and put a big tip on it. That's me. It'll be your truck, so you do what you want to do, but help it breathe a little bit better. And it kind of looks a little cooler. Not some obnoxious one of those 6-inch pipes, but like a 4-inch pipe. That'd be kind of cool. And help. Okay, mirrors out, in, up, down. Other side, out, in, up, down. Door locks. There you go. Seat forward, seat back, seat up, seat down, tilt up, tilt down, tilt up, tilt down. Pedals up and down. Steering tilt. La la la. Let's get in here and get some AC. It's already getting warm. We're getting close to a 100-degree day. Let's go to Phoenix to our high school beach volleyball tournament tomorrow. That ought to be good. 500 degrees. All right, let's see. Oh, there we go. This is our new $700 roof. It's ridiculous. It's the labor, it's not the parts, man. And they hate doing these things. Mechanics do. They'd rather put a motor in. That's why you should never buy one with a moonroof, except this one's been handled, so it's safe. So there you go. Stereo, radio, blah blah blah. I think there's a USB plug in here for the radio. There's all your boom boom boom. Air is blowing nice and cold, which is mandatory. There's tow, on and off. Cruise control, windshield wipers. Let's see, what else we got going on here? Let's put it in neutral. We'll go to 4 low. Now we're in 4 low. Go drive. And reverse in 4 low. Alright. Neutral. Now we're going to go to 4 high. So now we're going to 4 high. Drive. And reverse. Oh, alright. Neutral. Now we're on 2-wheel drive. And now we're going to go drive. Let's see what else we got. We got a little sticker up here for the next service at 159,639. So it doesn't need oil change for another couple thousand miles. All right, let's go drive. If you come to Tucson to drive this truck home, you'll pay the following. You'll pay your state tax rate, whatever that is, plus our city tax of 2.7% and a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship out of state, all you're gonna pay is agreed upon price and that's it. No tax, no dock fee, nothing. Once we receive full payment, we will fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address. We will sign it off to you, scan it in your online file, and mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in, okay? You will have it shipped to you. Title will be in your mailbox before the truck shows up. And you'll just go to Motor Vehicles with the truck and the title we sent you, and you get plates. It's very simple. If you need help with shipping, let me know at the time of purchase that you need help. I can do it for you. We can roll it into the price of the vehicle so you can make one payment only. Or we can just give you some phone numbers. You can do it yourself. Or, like many of our customers who have bought many cars from us, trucks from us, you can do it yourself. They've learned how to do it, and some of my customers have us paid and have it shipped out before we even know they bought it, basically. Like 10 minutes. Like Kyle in San Diego. He's a professional. All right? So, what else? They're paving this straight. They just tore it up. Now they're paving it. And in typical Tucson fashion, it'll just be a mess. So, God, this city is really well run. Anyhow, let's see. But what else you need to know? Oh, deposit. Deposit's $500. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until it has a deposit, it will stay for sale. So please make sure you get your deposit in, okay? Deposit's 500 bucks. Last part of every video, I say the same thing, and I have for many, many years. We don't have sales. We don't have bottled water with our name on it. We don't have a lounge to hang out in while an attendant serves you scones and lattes and all that crap. We don't have any of that stuff. We don't have a fancy location. We pay $1 a year to our uncle to rent our location. Plus we pay the property tax of about $3,000 a year. So over the year, it's about $300 a month, okay? The auto mall's paying $20,000 a month. They have to make a lot of money on every vehicle. We don't. We just move vehicles. We don't have to make a fortune because we don't have all that crap, okay? So that leads us to this part. The other dealers who have to, you know, all that stuff to sell you, to offer you, have to pay for it by selling it to you at an extremely high price. They include future repairs in the price of the vehicle when they sell it to you. We don't, because we're not fixing your truck. Your truck is your truck. You have tons of information, and you save pounds of money from us, from buying from us. Use that money you save to fix your truck, okay? It's a legitimately great running truck. It's a good looking truck. Is it perfect? No. If you want it to be perfect, you saved a bunch of money, make it perfect. If something breaks, you saved a lot of money, fix it, all right? There's a give and take here. You can't have something and be the cheapest vehicle and the least expensive vehicle you've ever bought and have it be perfect, okay? So we try to thread that needle with the Carfax, the information, this test drive, a lot of photos. If you're leery, go to the new car dealer and get crushed, all right? And then you can bring it in there and yell at them. That's part of our no-nonsense approach, okay? Anyway, I think that's about it. I got 17 minutes and 38 second videos, and I'm stuck here. But hopefully I can make this turn onto Runway Drive, which is right here. And then jump on it. But of course, the school bus is turning right also. Anyway, I tried. I think that's about it. Your gauges here, right? Very little blow-by, Dorman EGR cooler, nice brand new radiator. That's aluminum radiator. Anyway, I'm out of time. Thank you very much.